we are back on Smuggler's Blues, myself and Marianne.
Good morning, happy Easter.
And we are not alone.
Happy Easter.
There we go.
Cheers.
The gang are back together and it's breakfast time on Smuggler's Blues, courtesy of Marianne. Thank you, Marianne.
You're very welcome.
And in fact, not just courtesy of Marianne,
No,
because this little hoard here, all of this
And more.
and more, we found, well, that should help us point the camera at it, wouldn't it? We found on the bathing platform this morning, because the marina knew we were coming down, and the Easter Bunny has been visiting. So well done, Premier Marinas. That's a really nice touch. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. We are tucking in, particularly to the croissants. Whoosh! Breakfast has been breakfasted, a long and leisurely breakfast. 2 hours later, we're ready to go boating. We have covers down. We have Marianne.
Thank you.
Suitable.
Puffed up.
Shades are on. The weather's a bit it's gone a bit grey actually, and windy. Greg's having fun with his crotch straps.
Not anymore, he's not.
The less on that the better. Let's go boating.
Looky, looky.
I think if you would, yes.
You want me to do the stern line?
We're literally just hanging on that stern line. That stern line's doing everything. So I think what would be best, Greg, was if you would go down to the stern,
Yeah.
take the spring line off, because that's not doing anything. Basically the tide is bringing us forward. There's quite a lot of tide running out at the minute. So I think if we can hook the spring line off, not, sorry mate, no, just on the boat itself.
All right, okay. Yeah.
We'll leave these on the pontoon.
Permanent, I keep forgetting. You're
Yeah,
permanent here.
we're all permanent here. That's it. Honey, if you could let that one go. Okay, and now we're just you, Mr. Greg. If you can hook that one off and step aboard, we'll be good to go.
Okay, clear.
Oh, it's nice having a crew. Okay, so the big news here is the tide is sluicing down fairly strongly, so we need to get well back over onto this side.
First trip of the year, honey.
It's exciting, isn't it?
2023, here we go.
Can't hang about, can you? It's really nudging us down.
It is. It really takes us sideways. I was having to actually point the boat up into the side
Yeah.
a bit.
And that's not even the quickest I've seen it.
No. And away we go. So I think the plan basically is to have a little potter downstream. We've got straight breezy, or even quite breezy. Wind today blowing, and it's southerly. It's blowing straight in onto the shore and into the harbour. So we think it's going to be quite choppy out at sea. So we're going to go have a little look, and then if it is choppy out at sea, we're going to come back in and we're going to motor back up the river and just have a piddle around.
Piddle around.
A poodle around. I can't speak today. What's in those croissants? We're going to have a poodle around in the river, and this was actually very much the idea of having the boat in this marina. Is when we get days like today when it is breezy and the sea is a bit choppy to be out, we can just play in the river and it doesn't stop us from going boating. What?
Canoodling on the back of the seat.
That's
Honest to
disgusting.
God.
It's the joy of actually not being in control of that.
Turn your back for 5 seconds. All right, here we go. How many times have we been out this year on the boat?
I've been out with you, I've been out with David, the boy child, my son, and his delightful girlfriend. And this, and of course we had the launch as well, but we didn't go very far on that day, we just brought it around. So this is the third trip, really, apart from the launch day.
Good, we're doing very well.
Yeah, it's going well.
I like the shade back to there.
We are down at the entrance now to the River Dart. We have to come down here to prove to Marianne that we can't go to sea. Well, we could go to sea, but it's rough. It wouldn't be pleasant.
It wouldn't be a lot of fun.
It wouldn't be a lot of fun, but Marianne never believes me, so we come down and have a little bounce around a little bit and go see. time we go back upriver. But the beauty of being on the data course is we now have got a good 5 miles of river to go and motor around in. If we were in Torquay as we used to be, well, it would just be no boating today. So this is what that extra money is paying for. Do you see why we're not going out?
So nice.
I know.
Just one more minute.
Alright. Marianne does love to go to sea. And the beauty of it is she's promised you she's going to clean the boat herself and get salt on it. You could actually do it and it would be okay, but it just wouldn't be fun. It would just be uncomfortable, wet, bouncy.
I think it's fun. Quite a curious woman, so I'd want to do it at different speeds. See what happens.
We tried that once before, I think.
That's true, yes, yeah. We did.
Yeah, here we go, look at this.
Wow, cheaper.
Whoa! You know what, I bet everybody in those houses up there is out there having bets on how long that keeps going.
Quick, Tilly, come and see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
We've got some fools going out.
some more idiots. I was going to bring my trunks. You right there, Sally?
I'm good, thank you.
Alright. Okay, we're going to spin round now.
Alright.
We'll just go past this little log here.
Always going to be another lock.
Okay, here we go.
Don't worry, there's no one else out, Nick.
No, funny that, isn't it? Different story going this way. A lot smoother.
Totally different. Is
Yeah.
that because it's on the stern?
Yeah, it's because we're going with it now rather than into it. So the speed at which we're going into them, of course, is dramatically
Oh, it's
different. We're
relative
actually
motion.
yeah, we're running with them. So if the waves are doing 4 knots and we're doing 5 knots, for example, then we're going over them at a knot. Whereas
Yeah.
the other way, if they're doing 4 knots, we're going to them at 6 knots, so we hit them at 10 knots.
Yeah, got it.
But you can see the water breaking over on the side there. So, river today.
Oh, we're so lucky to have river to play in.
Oh, I know.
Really
This is
lucky.
what it's all about. I was just saying that. This is why, you know, if it's Torquay, it would be game
Yeah.
over.
And it used to be really sad. I always felt on beautiful weekends or times like now when we've got extra time in the weekend or in the week, we just couldn't go out to play.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not much fun.
Good move, sweetheart. Good
Yeah,
move.
totally. Well, it's your idea.
I am full of good ideas.
You are full of something. We're having a little pot at the river and there are some beautiful boats up here. Look at this old classic on this side. I bet that's probably 1950s, maybe 1960s. Just gorgeous. Proper what they used to call a gentleman's motorboat. The plan is now we're having a little potter up the river, very gentle potter up the river. It's nice and calm, and there's a lot of chatting going on. And we're gonna head upstream, find somewhere to moor if we can. If not, we'll drop anchor, have a bit of lunch, potter back down. Simple as that. Simple pleasures, Greg.
Oh, it's a simple life for me all the time.
Yeah.
I'm a simple man.
Yes.
Hang on a minute, that sounds right.
We are approaching Ditson, and I think we're going to see if we can pick up a mooring here, stop for a bit of lunch, and a little bob about, and I think that'll be our day today. Very, very relaxed. Up on the hill there is Agatha Christie's old house. You can just see it through the trees. You can't see it in the summer because it's hidden by the leaves, but this time of year it's quite an impressive mansion, and it includes the boathouse just there. That would be nice. She based one of her stories up there on that place. Anyway, let's see if we can find somewhere we can moor up. Look at them, bless them, they're on the front and they're still talking. Okay, that'll lure us then. All right.
Never not fun, Greg.
See if you can remember the last time you picked up a boy. Beautifully done.
Register, please. Good.
All right. Nicely done.
There we are. Not too bad, was
Ta-da.
it?
Not too shabby.
Good. Time for lunch. And this is where we are for the afternoon. Nicely tied up. A bit breezy, but it is what it is. Well done, honey. Here comes the table. Excuse me, Greg.
Greg.
Sorry.
There we go. And here's the table.
Sit my back.
Oh, yes. There we go.
How am I doing now? Guide me in.
Oh. Now there are various facets to boating, as I've said before, but the truth of the matter is that actually most of boating is hanging out with people you love and eating food. And so here we are yet again, but in nice places. So yeah, that's it. It's lunch, and that's probably us for the afternoon. Well, we had a nice lunch, we had a bit of sunshine, but it has gone, the wind hasn't gone, and we are not exactly living the dream anymore, so we're going to head back.
Shivering the dream.
Yeah, we're shivering the dream, so we're going to head on back. Don't let it go just yet, Greg, we're not started up. You're a good man. There we go. You right there, honey?
Good. I'm very good, actually. Thank you for asking.
Excellent, excellent. Right, Mr. Greg, when you're ready,
Okay.
try and keep it as dry as possible.
I'm watching because I always dip it in the drink,
Yeah.
and I want to learn.
Greg's going to haul the entire buoy up onto the deck and then release it.
I will not get this rope wet.
Okay, this we need to see. Do you want me to nudge it up a little bit? Hold on. Hold on. Whoa!
I thank you. For the next trick, I will fall
Tumble
in.
splash.
Yeah. So there we go. You see how the wind is blowing us immediately away from that buoy. So we can nudge into gear, head on back to the marina. So that's it. It's been a bit of a grey day, but it's been nice to get out on the water. Marianne's emerging from the cabin. Greg and Sally heading off to go and check on their boat.
Yeah.
And then we're back to our house later for dinner and possibly a libation or two.
That's a dry
Maybe.
sherry.
Thank you both. Fabulous day.
Always a pleasure.
Never a chore.
Hope your boat's okay.
Bye,
See you
guys.
later.
See you soon.
Bye bye. So that's it.
Christ, they're a pain in the ass, aren't they? We'll edit that out later.
See you later.
Bye.
So that's it. We're going to put the boat to bed and we're going to head on home. Catch you on another one very soon. Take care. Bye bye.